Do. Hey, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Just adjusting the camera there. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Monday, Labor Day. This is 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I hope you're liking and subscribing. We talk about Agile, Scrum, business things. Hope our day go better and maybe work at a more sustainable rate. And today's Labor Day, so I'll keep it short. Everybody should be out enjoying themselves, and whether or not you enjoy watching me do these live video takes, these podcasts, or whatever you want to call them, that's good for you, and I appreciate it very much. So if you do, great. I'm still working on different things. Did a lot of work yesterday on different social media platforms, and we'll put more stuff out soon enough. But since today's Labor Day, I wanted to talk about labor, working, right? So I thought it was interesting that, I always tell people Agile, working in Scrum ways and working in Agile thought process is very much in tune with Labor Day. People are like, what are you talking about? So there's 12 principles, right? One of the principles in Agile is working sustainable work. And I'll just quote it to you. The Agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, the developers, and the users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. So what does that mean? So that means that the group should be able to figure out what their sustainable pace is and work at that level and not have to go work some crazy hours to accomplish stuff. I would even add that when I teach a lot of Agile and Scrum, I'm telling people, because I watch their work habits, 60, 80-hour work weeks, crazy hours, being too long. I think Agile and Scrum, the people who originally founded this saw this where people were working way too many hours, busting their tail, trying to get too much stuff done, not get anything done. The quality was going down. The value to the customer was going down. And I always tell people, Agile and Scrum promote working at 40 hours a week, if not less, but just 40 hours, no more, no 60 hours, no 80 hours, no 100 hours. There are times when you drop code and you're doing major changes where you may need to work a little bit level, but it should not be every day, right? And the way this and the support of Labor Day, I want people to understand that it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, right? And it's working a way that you can keep it up and know what you're doing and have an idea. Just like the other day where I was talking about unplanned work and how much time I have to do stuff. It's nice being realistic on how much accomplished I'm going to get during the holiday weekend, because we're going to do a lot of unplanned stuff. We're going to have fun. The kids, we're going to do different things. There's always stuff that comes on. Honeydew list gets bigger and bigger, right? Every time I take one off, two come on. It's just like work, right? But just wanted to emphasize that in the Agile Scrum world, I tell people my job is to get you home to your family every week. My job is to help you find ways to save time, that you're not wasting it, and the time you are working in the office applies to producing product. And I've taught and showed a lot of people how to do that. And I think it de-stresses everybody and lowers the stress habits because they're putting realistic expectations on themselves. It's not unrealistic expectations, unrealistic sustainable rates, right? And this is what I teach people when they do Agile and Scrum. So on this Labor Day, I want you to think of Agile and Scrum as a way of figuring out a good labor practice for sustainability, and not for this, we want to do all this work all the time and got to do this. No. We're not doing that. We're going to be working. We're going to put a good code, and we're going to get it out in a timely manner that works. And we're going to find a way so everybody, the users, the stakeholders, and developers have a way of predicting how much work we're going to get done over time. And that's what it's about. in my opinion. That's one of my favorite parts about working in Agile. It's that sustainability, not working more than 40 hours a week, just producing good code and putting it out there for everybody to use. So on this Labor Day, I just want to encourage everyone to not overcommit, finding their average velocity, working at an Agile way with Scrum and Agile principles, and just figuring out a sustainable pace. And it's not up here and it's not down here. It's like in the middle. There's a sustainable pace that you can find out. So I don't want you to underdo it and I don't want you to overdo it. But you find out what realistically will help you get there. And I think through a lot of these classes will help you get there. Not classes, but these sessions, right? Because they're not classes. If you want classes, I do classes too. But this is just sessions. This is you and me. This is something that everyone too. So make it sustainable on this Labor Day. Just figure out what much work you can do. And we had a holiday. Don't kid yourself because you had a holiday that you can meet what you did on a non-holiday work week. There's a lot of places to do it. Oh, we did 40. We'll still put 40. It's only a holiday. No, yeah, everybody's out of the office, and there'll be stragglers on the front end and the back end of the holiday. And if you were to put the same level of ability to achieve on a holiday week, I would say you're just making stuff up. And that's a great way for Scrum Masters and Agile coaches and managers to see if the teams are really taking this seriously on building up a sustainable process. Anyway, I'll let you go. It's going to be a short one today because it's Labor Day weekend. I got a lot of stuff to do. We are now on, I went yesterday, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. So we're on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And before this end of the day, I'm hoping to get my blog page back up. So it's not pointing to my personal blog, but pointing to this thing for 5am Mester Scrum. And we'll send out announcements and all that stuff. And maybe even a podcast before the weekend's out. We'll see. But anyway, thank you all for listening, and hope you're liking and subscribing, hitting the little bell so you get a little email every time something new comes out, so you can prove that I am nuts and I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning doing these shows and putting them out every day, right? So it's fun. And you have a great day. Happy holiday. Should put happy holiday. Happy holiday on this Labor Day. And you have fun and enjoy your day with your family. And I hope everything goes well. Take care. Bye.